And welcome back to my channel. I figured today I would do a get ready with me, and while we're going to talk about the new Batman trailer that just dropped. Also, we can talk about the new Suicide Squad trailer, teaser trailer that also dropped too, depending if we have time, or we'll make time. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But, so, where are we going after I get ready? To the living room. That's it. We are still COVID house here. We do not go anywhere unless we have to the store, to the liquor store, and that is it. Maybe go to a friend's house who I know is COVID free. That is it. Restaurants, I get that shit to go. That's it. That is it. I am living my non-best life at home because of COVID. Oh, I'm yawning. I have shit else to do. Alright, so we're gonna start this get ready. Let's grab we're gonna use the Farsali. Actually, no, let's step back. The Milk Hydro Grip first. So a couple of days ago, the new trailer came out for The Batman, which, as much as DC comic movies fail me, and not necessarily fail me, but they be so disappointing in terms of what's going on, except for like the Wonder Woman movies, the Wonder Woman movie, that has not failed me. Even though it wasn't the best, it wasn't the worst. Aquaman, better than expected, but still not that great. My problem was, and even though Superman still sucked, I still watched him because I love Superman. Ben Affleck as Batman. And if you're a friend of mine, Farsali now, the liquid powder, if you're a friend of mine, you know that I absolutely abhor Ben Affleck. I think he's a great director. But in films where he is the star, I don't think he's that great. Also, he's not that great as Batman. To which, he is no longer Batman. And now you have Robert Pattinson from Twilight. Side note, I've never seen a Twilight movie. Never. I don't think I've ever seen a Robert Pattinson movie. No, fact, he said he was in one Harry Potter movie. I checked his filmography. He was in one Harry Potter movie. I've seen him in one movie. That's it. So, from what I know about Robert Pattinson, he dated the girl that played Bella. Kristen Stewart, yes. He dated Kristen Stewart from those movies. And then he dated FKA Twigs, who love. Am I dry? Yes. Only thing I don't like about that powder, it dries so white, as you can see. But anywho, so we're going to use the Beauty Bakery cake mix. I don't know what color it is, and the writing is so small that I can't see it myself. So, I could be trying to be a blogger. If you can see it, more power to you. Alright, I'm just going to use right now 1 pump. And then I'm going to spray myself with a little makeup setting spray and mix it all together. Little trick I learned from Jackie Anna. Anywho, so, and I will make sure to put the link down below. They put the trailer out for the new Batman. So, of course, you can see in this trailer, I'm looking at the mirror behind you guys. You can see in the trailer, you can see Catwoman, which is played by Zoe Kravitz, who I absolutely love. love her so much. I love her family. The fact that she's gonna be like in a movie franchise with her stepdad. Oh my god, just like put this together, because if they kill off like Catwoman, I will flip my... There will be no concealer here, guys, because y'all get these real bag effects. Alright. I know I like to put it over my eyebrow a little bit. They show Zoe Kravitz, and then they show this picture of this guy who looks like another actor, but come to find out, it is Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell is playing the Penguin. Now, I heard little rumblings about Colin Farrell playing the Penguin, and I'm just like... And they showed his face, and it was like lots of prosthetics. So it really didn't look like Colin Farrell, but I was just like, oh my god, oh my god. Let's see, who else is in this movie? There's another guy whose name I do not have, but he's also the Riddler. So in this film, I wish I could remember his name, but I do have my handy dandy iPad while this, and I meant to put, so I can rub that all in. I totally messed up. Let me spray that. Maybe I can still get a little buff in. Oh god, that stuff is horrible. But I've come to find that just kind of like buffing it in. Like this, the way that I am doing this makeup here is the best way as to make it stay for me all day. That's just me. All right, let me pull up. I was looking up Robert Pattinson so I can see like what films he's in, and I've never seen anything. So let's go back. The full cast and crew of The Batman. It comes out in 2021. You got Robert Pattinson, Zoe Kravitz, Colin Farrell, Paul Dano as the Riddler. He's been in a few movies. I can't think of anything that's off the top of my head. I guess I can click on this and show you what else he's been on. Like, I've seen him and stuff. Like, when you see his face, you know. He was in, There Will Be Blood, Little Miss Sunshine, 12 Years a Slave. I've seen him, like, in like 5 minutes, and I'm like, no, I don't like you. So, he was in, what else? What have I seen? Did I see Prisoners? Maybe. Let's see, what else have I seen? Oh, he was in Cowboys and Aliens. Yes, I saw that. Oh, he was the voice of Alexander in Where the Wild Things Are. There Will Be Blood, yes. Little Miss Sunshine. Let's see. That is it from what I've seen him. Like, once you see him, you'll know, be like, oh, okay, that's who that is. But anyway, Andy Serkis is Alfred Pennyworth, which I don't know how I feel about that, because if you don't know who Andy Serkis is, he is one of the best character actors that, in terms of like sci-fi movies or movies where there's a lot of CG effects, he's always in, or he has been in the remake of those Planet of the Apes movies. He plays the lead ape, and I'll look up that name also on here. Also, but he was much known for, as of lately, he was Claw in the Avengers movies, the villain Claw in the Avengers movies. Yes, he was in the War of the Planet of the Apes, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. He played Caesar. Yes, and then of course he was in the Lord of the Rings. He was Schmeagol / Gollum. Yes, so he was in that. I mean, once you see him and you hear his voice, you'd be like, oh, okay, I know that guy's. Like, I was hearing his voice and I was like, okay, all right. There's also Peter Skarsgård, John Turturro. Jeffrey Wright plays Commissioner Gordon, James Gordon. And let's see, that's on my list. That's pretty much all, I mean, the most noteworthy names. I'm pretty sure there might be more people that you might see. Be like, oh, that's so-and-so. Oh, that's so-and-so. But yes, so the Batman. I actually have hopes on this one. Like I said, I know nothing about Robert Pattinson other than, you know, like his dating life, his acting. I mean, you know, everyone talked about how he was as a vampire. Now he's a bat. we're gonna see how this is. I have hopes because I think Robert Pattinson is probably Batman to me is sometimes of a moody character. Um, I know we have the Batman of old with Adam West, and then even with Michael Keaton, it was a little bit more comedy. Not necessarily a comedy, but it was a little more lighthearted. And then, of course, you have the ones with Val Kilmer, and then the one with George Clooney, which is still better than Ben Affleck. But anyway, it kind of became, it wasn't as serious. And then once Batman moved to Christian Bale, it became a little more darker, but also those movies were a little bit darker. Then when the Affleck, which he didn't even have a movie of his own, he was just in Justice League and Batman versus Superman, and he felt like a goofball to me. Like, even he wasn't charming even as a billionaire, a rich billionaire. He wasn't even as charming as Bruce Wayne normally is. He just seemed goofy and like a doofus for Bruce Wayne. Like, that's not who Bruce Wayne is. Bruce Wayne is charming. Like, even Adam West as Bruce Wayne on the TV show was a little hokey, but it was still like, oh, charming, and just, I think it was more over the top because it was like back in those days, and yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. I think I just applied that a little too heavy right there, but honey, it is what it is. Maybe I can comb through it. And of course, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye stuff. So I never vibe with Ben Affleck. And honey, that is a whole other video about how I dislike Ben Affleck. I can do the pop. Anywho. It opens up and you see like Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne, and there's like a whole bunch of an incident, something going on. Of course, you see Selena Kyle, aka Catwoman, breaking into something. You see the look of the Penguin kind of staring in the background. But he wasn't the Penguin. He's more, was it Oswald Cobblepot? I do believe that is the Penguin's original name on that. So you see him there staring ominously, and there's something going on, and the Batman is fighting with some characters that are in makeup, and you can't see who it is exactly, or or you're not sure who those people are, and they're like, "Who are you?" And he's like, "I'm Vengeance." You're like, "Dun dun dun dun!" And so it's going back to the darker side of Batman, in terms of like where the Christian Bale and I can't remember that director, Christopher Nolan's, to me, that direction on that. So I will go see it. Not in a theater unless COVID has been not cured, a vaccine. Then I'll go in a theater. But until then, I'll be watching at home. Suicide Squad 2, which also had an appearance by Bruce Wayne, aka I hate that guy, Ben Affleck. So of course, Suicide Squad 2. There's 3 people that I'm very excited about in Suicide Squad 2. 1, the lovely Viola Davis. Y'all know how I feel about Viola Davis. I love her. She's your queen to be. Yes, that is how I feel about Viola Davis. I love her so very much. Let me pull up Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad 2. Suicide Squad. Oh, it's called The Suicide Squad. Okay. Okay. It'll be out next year. And they have Margot Robbie as the lead because Will Smith couldn't do this second film due to scheduling conflicts. So, like, what black man can we get that America loves and looks good in a suit and shooting a gun? Idris Elba. So, Idris Elba will be. I am contouring. I am using the Fenty cream. Look at that dark chocolate color. And this is chocolate. So, I am not a huge contourer. I am learning this stuff. So, I am not putting too much here. I'm going to buff it out, of course. And then put a little here for a little depth, a little shade. And let's see. I like to get this because I feel like I put a little heavy-handed here. And this is my my foundation, the brush I use with my foundation, kind of help buff that out and not make it too light or too dark. That's just how I do it. I don't know how these other girls do it. It's not my thing. Somebody said you also put a little bit here, just like snatch your nose. I probably should use like another brush. Okay. I'll find another brush to use this with. But anyway, Viola Davis, Idris Elba, and Idris Elba plays. Who do you play, Daddy? Bloodsport. Okay. I'll make sure to put this trailer down here. Second person I am excited to see is Nathan Fillion. So if you don't know who Nathan Fillion is, oh my God, what was the show Nathan Fillion? First off, he was on One Life to Live. For all you OG people, he was on One Life to Live. And second, he was on, oh, he's not that much older than me. Okay, hey, I got a chance. He was on Castle, he was on Serenity, he was on Firefly. That's it, Firefly. And then Serenity was the movie from Firefly. Nathan Fillion is hilarious to me. Like, I adore him so much. He's pretty funny. And from what I've seen, they also had a synopsis of like all these new characters in this film that, you know, who they're playing, because I had never heard of some of these characters. I'm not a huge comic book person anymore. I know, I'm one of those people. But I'm learning. I'm getting back into it. Leave me be. Alright, I have, and I was holding it upside down, I have the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. Ask me what I'm doing with this, I don't know. Let's see, what colors am I going to use? I am going to use, I'm going to start off as the base, let's see, I'm going to pat on some Weekender. Ooh, that is light. That is light. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the mirror back here. Girl, baby girl, that is light. So now we're gonna go into Baja. So, those three. And I know Viola Davis probably won't have like a big role in it. She didn't have a big role in it the last time. But, you know, things change. I don't know. So, Suicide Squad, you know, all these villains, or what they deem as villains, are here to, against another bigger, badder villain. So, also on this cast, is Pete Davidson. I don't know who Pete Davidson is from Saturday Night Live. I wonder if he's gonna get, like, super buff for this, or are they, like, gonna add that to the, CGI Chris, or Pete Davidson in. I like Pete Davidson, you know. He gets I put in the wrong one. Shit. He kind of got like a bad rap after dating Ariana Grande, and, you know, and he just looks like a slacker with a whole bunch of tattoos. But I think the kid's really funny, and should be interesting just, you know, see him in this movie. I need to watch The King of Staten Island and get a review on Pete Davidson, because I've seen him like in other movies where it's just like he's like a supporting actor, things like that, and maybe it's in the movie for 5 minutes. All right, I'm gonna look for a flat brush so I can tap 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 in some makeup. Is some flat brush out? Some more brushes. I want to donate to this Negro so she can get some more brushes. All right. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I think I need a little pop to pop, pop to pop, pop to pop on here. So I'm going to put a little strand in on here. All right, so dig in there. Dig deep, Shonda. Not deep, but you know. Get a little rough. Let me use this one. It's gonna be an interesting next year with all these movies coming out because we really didn't have a chance to see movies coming out. But I'm kind of impressed with Suicide Squad and this cast. But are they gonna do like in the first one? And spoiler alert, they like killed off a lot of the characters like within the on the first part of the mission. They killed them off. Are they gonna do the same thing here? I hope not, because man, that is a lot of people. Or also like they did in spoiler Deadpool, they killed off like a whole bunch of people in Deadpool, you know, Deadpool 2. Are they gonna do the same here? I don't know. I hope not. We're gonna see. All right, I think I just patted down enough. I'm gonna grab this brush again and just blend. Blend. I feel like it was a little bit heavier with this side in terms of that lighter color, but here we are. So those are two movies. I mean, of course there's a crap load of other movies that I'm pretty much excited about for next year that's gonna come out. But as of right now, those are the ones that I've been seeing lately for those movies. I mean, they're gonna be good movies. They're gonna make money regardless. I mean, with or without my review of these films, they're gonna make more money anyway. I'm trying to figure out which black liner that I'm using because I feel like I have 550 damn colors, but I use black liner all the time. So, what can I use? Gold. Gold finger. Black. So we're gonna grab a little of that. Oh, somewhere you're not supposed to like pull your eye when you do this. I break the rules. But I don't want to get bags, crow's feet. So maybe I shouldn't do this. Also, I need to start doing this side first. Because as you see, look at that. Then look at this one. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. La la, girl. So let's go over it again. Alright, it's double lined. Alright, and then I got a smudge brush. We're going to smudge it out. 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 What else? Oh, a little bronze. Not a bronzer, but a little shimmer. What do you call this? I forget. I have this little cute brush that I got at Sephora. A little highlight. That's the word I was looking for. Highlight. Sometimes I like blush. Sometimes I just want a little highlight. Highlight my life. Highlight my life. You see it? There we go. Highlight my life. I don't have any mascara. Travesty, I know. I have to find some. But not today. Travesty. Not today. Maybe I should get like a darker bronzer. I don't know, but I love this color. It's so cute. It's in the cognac conde. So adorbs though. But it's like hardly showing up. Let's see what I have here. Now this is a bronzer. Sheer bronzer. I've had this for a while, but it's from London. In these dark spots. Said it again. I'll say it 10,000 more times. I don't know what I'm doing half the time here. All right, let's take another drink. Lately, I've been on a lip gloss kick, and we're gonna do lip gloss today. Let me spray it down real quick. I don't like that stuff. But it helps set my face. I hate my eyebrows, but I love my eyebrows because they're so thick. But it's hard because there's a scar, and then where I jacked it up, it never comes in. Anyhow, gloss. Do I want the Fenty or do I want NARS? We're gonna do NARS in Orgasm X. It's a little peachy color. Works well with me. I keep hearing all these noises. And I'm like, oh, WTF, what's going on in my house? It's the washer. Don't ask me why I still put it back in the box. I just love the box. And for some reason it came with this rubber band and I just put it back on there. One day I will apply lashes for you guys. Today is not that day. So, this is my makeup look. What do you think? Okay, I'm looking in the big mirror. I have a puff. I really need to wash my hair. But I'm just going in the living room, so I probably will. So guys, those are my thoughts about Suicide Squad, or excuse me, the Suicide Squad and the Batman. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you have any additional questions or concerns. I'm gonna start doing more movie reviews, different types of pop culture-esque type things, so be prepared. Be prepared for what? Death of the King. Why is he sick? No, fool, we're gonna kill him. And more stupid stuff like that. Thank you. Love you guys. This is The Absolute Most. I am Lala G. Love you. Be good.